YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Step. Got a video topic today. I want you guys to really listen to what I gotta say, right? So this is something that I need to dive into. You as a man, right? When you're working on yourself and you build yourself up to, a high value guy, alpha male, stuff like that, you got your stuff together. This is why I tell you guys to get your stuff together, not just for women, but for the overall quality of life. That you can have a peace of mind, that you can sleep at night, and that you can feel good and stuff like that, right? That's why I tell you, that's why it's very important for you guys to get on your purpose. But since birth, we are the kind of guys that have to prove ourselves, and we have to convince women to date us. And I'm trying to tell you guys that those days are over. I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? The best women in your life are the women who are wanting to prove you why you should date her. The best women in your life that's going to come around, right, is the women who is going to try to convince you on why you should commit to her. Those are the women you want in your life. That is valuable. You don't want women in your life that's taking, want something for nothing. But if she's in convincing mode, baby, I can do this, or we can do that. She's agreeable on what you want to do. Those are the women you want in your life. It's better to have a 7 that is submissive to you, that wants to do what you want to do, versus a 9 or a 10 who is very combative, very misleading, very you have to convince her. You know what I'm saying? That you don't want that kind of woman. You don't want the woman that you have to just constantly have to convince her on why she should be with you. On why you should be with her, my bad. Right? You want her to convince you. You want her to cater to you. Those are the best women. Those are the best females. Right? It's just like when if you're a trainer or and stuff like that, or it's just like if you have a service. Like I have a Patreon service. Or let's just say you have an app, right? You have an app where you provide video games. And you provide these video games that are on the PlayStation Network and the Xbox Network. I'm just making something up, right? And guys have to pay you $20 a month in order to have access to those games. Kind of what Sony is doing right now, right? You've been doing this for the last 3 years. You have over 2 million people who have invested inside your app to get the games that they want to play, and they're investing $20 a month because of the value that you're bringing. So let's say you have about 300, let's just say you have about 100,000 people that come and is emailing you and your team telling you on why they should buy or why they should invest in your app. What? And you're not even going to respond to the email. Because it's ludicrous. It don't even make logical sense for you to respond to the email. What? You're gonna be like, what is this? Like, do I really gotta respond to this? That's what you're gonna say. Do I really gotta respond? Why do I have to convince you on why you should invest in my app when I have millions of guys and women? Because women play video games too. You got some nerds out there that play video games. Why would I have to convince you when millions of people already invested in my app? I gotta convince you. I gotta prove to you Well, here. This is why you should buy my app. I gotta prove to you why you should buy my app? Man, forget all that. It's the same thing with a chick. You built yourself up, you working hard, you know what I'm saying? You at a point in your life, it's not gonna come right away. Just like whatever business you have, whatever product you have, it's not gonna boom overnight. YouTube channel, whatever you do, working out, working on your skin, working on your waves, your beard, things that you want that are tangible and valuable to you don't come overnight. Nice teeth don't come overnight. But as you continue to work on it and improve on it, and over the course of years, you're doing it on a consistent basis, it's just like waves. If you brushing every day for 30 minutes a day, your waves gonna come in every day. Your waves gonna come in. But you get to this point where you're this cold guy, and now it's this woman who is nobody. She wants you to prove to her on why you should mess with her. I was supposed to hang out with a chick, right? And we were supposed to hang out, right? And she was like, how do I know that you're not gonna kidnap me? See, now it's like, I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know what? I have too much to lose. I'm too valuable to be in that kind of predicament, right? Then she says, so was Epstein. He was famous too. So now what she's doing is, this is what she's doing. This is the left one. This is the right one. She already know that this one worked. And she know the left one don't work. But she wants you to, she just somehow she wants you to just force it so she think this one can work. This one don't work, but she still wants you to pull this one way the fuck over here when it's not gonna work. But she wants you to convince her. Convince me that the left one work. It don't work. It's broke. It don't work. It's broke. The left headphone don't work. This headphone is broken. This one only works. She knows that. She just wants you to try harder. Try harder because I'm a female. I don't care if you're high value. I don't care if you're this high status guy. Try harder, work harder, convince me more on why I should hang out with you, even though we set plans a week in advance. Even though I said that you fine as ever. Convince me more, sir. Prove to me that you really want to hang out with me. I'm good. I'm not even interested in no more. I'm not interested no more. You know why? Because I got 5 other chicks who don't do that. Who suck it harder. Who shuck harder to the butt. Who I don't have to prove. Because I'm already to prove. You already to prove. You're already the convincer because of the results. It's convincing to her to want to be with you, G. So if you have to force her to make it seem like it's something when it's nothing, it's not worth it. It's better to be with a 7 that's going to prove to you that she want to shuck you a little harder till you bust than to be with a 10 that's making you prove yourself to her when she don't want nothing to begin with. I'd have been going back and forth with her, back and forth. So basically, she want me to kiss her booty. You want me to kiss your booty? That's all she want me to do. She wanted me to do that. I'm not doing that. You don't have to do that. You work too hard to do that. Set the date, meet the date. Watch me, y'all. You set the date, you meet the date. The moment she try to do this shit, over here. We're not going back this way. Over here. Because that's how it's supposed to be. I'm not proving myself when I'm the proof. Because the results already proved of who I am in my existence. Does that make sense? That's how you have to carry yourself. High value like that. It's just like 2K.